Hey guys, today is day 15 in our 30 days of gratitude, and I'm upstairs here in the kitchen. Wife and the kid are away right now, and I'm going to be going out myself here in a little bit, uh, and just been looking outside at the weather and everything. It's in the upper 50s right now, but we're supposed to get cold. The temperature's dropping throughout the day. It's supposed to be like 34 tonight or something. And if you actually look outside, you can see that it's been very windy. Uh, the stuff that we covered up our garden with has just been kind of ravaged by the wind, and so I've got to go and cover that stuff up again later. Um, but that's kind of what I actually wanted to talk about today for the gratitude for these 30 days for day 15 is you might be able to actually start hearing it. But if you actually look over my shoulder here, and I'm going to just pan you real quick, you can probably see that our flags are a little active. The wind's died down a little bit since earlier, but man, the flags were just straight out, and I mean, it was a huge, huge noise. And that's kind of what I'm grateful for today is, this home that I have, that Chrissy and I got earlier this year. I'm really grateful for it because earlier when it was spitting and I saw that one of the garbage cans had blown over that has plastic in it. I had plastic in the yard I had to pick up and everything. So I brought those into the garage. But I was out there and, it's 60 some degrees and it's like, you'd think it was warm, but with the rain and the wind speed and everything, it's like, man, I wouldn't want to have to be trying to find somewhere to kind of hunker down and sleep tonight because it'd be really, really cold. And, that's kind of the thing is this time of year when I do this gratitude challenge, I'm always reminded of those people who are less fortunate than me. And when we pray before meals here at the house, you know, that's one thing that we always try to be mindful is, being thankful for all these things that we have, but also being reminded in our hearts to be kind and gentle to others because there are people that don't have these luxuries that we have and that we take for granted. There are people that complain, oh, well, my DirecTV's not working, so life sucks, and, I'm going to be a total asshole because of it. Well, it's not all about that. At least it shouldn't be. And so, situations like these where I see that it's, really windy out there and it's a biting cold, and it's like, I'm sheltered from that wind. I've got a warm bed I can sleep in tonight. I've got decent clothing that doesn't have holes and everything that I can wear. And, so that's the thing to really be grateful for is just having those luxuries that so many people take for granted. And so, tonight it gets cold and it's continuing to be windy and it might be raining. I'm going to be remembering that person that is out there trying to just find a place to not freeze to death while they try to sleep. Used to live in Chicago from 2003, 2004, for about 5 years, from the mid 2000s through about 2008 when the housing market crisis hit. And to this day, I can still just vividly remember, the times that you'd be walking down the streets, not necessarily downtown where the panhandlers are, and, some are believable and some aren't, and things like that. But I just remember, up on the north side walking, under some overpasses when I'd be going somewhere. And you'd see, basically a person's total life possessions in a little box, and they're trying to just survive. And you know uh, I didn't really have a pot to piss in much back then, but I still had a house and clothes and a warm meal in my belly and all that kind of stuff. So uh, I'm probably rambling a little bit, but as the weather starts to turn colder and everything, I think it's something important for all of us to be mindful of how good we got it comparatively. It's like I tell uh, stepson Isaiah all the time. I say, when things seem like they're bad, there's probably a good chance that there's always someone out there that has it worse. And so today, for 30 Days of Gratitude, for day 15, I'm just grateful for these luxuries that I have that, you know, even I'm probably guilty from time to time of taking for granted. And, so if you have them, appreciate them. Don't ever take it for granted because it could go away in a heartbeat. And I guess just trying to be kinder and gentler to those who don't have something like that. And I guess just try and stay warm. That's what I'm grateful for today. What about you guys?